9 days to Porto and my nephew's wedding in Porto, Portugal. And things are getting crazy. I did ultimately get my swimsuit kind of late last night. I got it. I tried it on. It looks pretty good. I wasn't sure if it would be cool to be like, dressed in beachwear for the videos. So I thought, I'm not sure people want to see that. But so I tried it on, and honestly, I looked at it and I thought, I don't look that good. But you know what? The suit actually does look good. I thought, it's the thing you don't like about it is the part that, I mean, that's the part of you, and that's not going to change no matter what the suit looks like. The suit is okay. It has sharks on it. I thought, okay, all right, I can live with this. So I did get a swimsuit. We got that. I still don't have shoes. They still haven't come. I don't know if they'll make it here or not. And the other thing today, I went to get my eye. I mentioned a couple of times, I've tried a couple of times to go get my eyes checked. I was going to see about getting new glasses. It's been a few years. And in particular, I was thinking maybe I can get some sunglasses. And they crushed all my hopes, crushed them all when I was there the other night when making my appointment, because they're like, it takes a week or two to get them back. Because prior to COVID, you may recall, you could often get them the same day, and that is no longer true. They get sent off like the old days, like it's 1970. And it takes a week or two to get your glasses back. But I did have my eye appointment today, and so they were like checking in there, they're doing the, do you like A? Do you like B? Do you like A? Do you like B? You like one? You like two? You like one? You like two? And I'm like, it all looks kind of blurry to me. And I said, it's hard to say because, like, sometimes the letters are kind of clear, but then everything around them is blurry. And sometimes the stuff in the periphery is kind of clear, but then the letters are blurry and it's hard for me to decide. And so when I said that, he's like, oh, which, as we can all guess, is like that is not a good thing for them to say. And so then he's like, okay. He's like, I need to look at your retinal exams. And so he was looking at the retinal things, and he's like, your optic nerves are amazing. I'm like, boom, that is amazing. He's like, your macula looks great. Yes. And he's like, you see all these little lines, you see all this stuff. He's like, you actually have two types of cataracts going on here. He's like, that's why things are blurry. He's like, that's why we can't get it. And he's like, does it seem blurry to you? I'm like, yeah, I'm always like cleaning my glasses. Everything seems really blurry, and I clean my glasses, and it doesn't seem to help at all. And he's like, that's because it's not your glasses. It is your lenses in your actual eyes. He's like, they are getting cloudy, and that is what's going on here. Long story short, I'm not getting these sunglasses. At least not for a while. And I'm not even getting any regular glasses for a while. He's like, we're going to set you up. You're going to go see an eye surgeon. He's like, I think it's probably time. He's like, it's a little on the early side, but not. He's like, I don't think it's too early for you to go and have cataract surgery in both eyes. He's like, I think that you'll be glad you did. He's like, but there's no reason to get glasses, because once you've had the surgery, if you get glasses now, it won't even work. He's like, you need to wait until after the surgery. And he's like, and in fact, when they do the surgery, they may just go ahead and correct all your vision anyway. So you may not need glasses at all. You just need readers. And you know what? I kind of like that. I thought, well, that might actually be kind of nice. Although I've had glasses basically my whole life. I did wear contacts for a while, but they never really worked very well. And I don't know, at least 20 years ago, maybe longer than that, I decided that the hassle of the contacts just wasn't really worth it. I just would wear the glasses. And so I don't really know how I kind of feel about not having glasses. Part of me thinks, oh, that'll be kind of cool. And part of me thinks, I don't know if I'm going to like the way I look without glasses. And so, anyway, kind of back on topic here. I'm not going to have any new sunglasses. I'm not going to have any new glasses before I go to Portugal. And it looks like so I have my appointment to see the eye surgeon in mid-July. I don't know what the turnaround will be there, but it's looking to me like this summer I'm probably going to have some eye surgery. So anyway, that's something to worry about when I get back. But I think 5 days away from jumping on a plane. And this last time, it's going to seem crazy because I have to finish up whatever prep I need to do between then and now. I never did get another Portuguese lesson in this week. It's been a busy week. So I don't think I'm going to get one in. If I did, it would probably be Monday evening, but I don't think I'm going to get one in before I go off again. And I'm just about caught up from being gone last week. And of course, I'm going to be gone next week, so I have to do this all over again. So not only am I catching up here, I'm also trying to get ahead so that I'm ahead of the game when I leave so that I don't get too far behind while I'm gone. So it's going to be, these next 5 days are going to be packed, but we'll get through it. We're going to get through it, and it's going to be awesome. So where are we now? The shoes, it's kind of getting into the hands of the fates. The shoes, will they get here or not? I don't know. I hope they do. If they don't, we're just going to have to do with what we can. The sunglasses, that's just not going to happen. The swimsuit, I got that. That's okay. I think I'm going to be okay in terms of shirts and stuff like that. I think I'm going to be okay in terms of dress stuff for the wedding as well. I still have a few things to figure out there, but I don't expect any real big problems there. So we got that kind of going. What were the other things? Oh, I ordered some. I didn't want to really say what they were because I thought it would be so much fun to do it on a video. I'm still hoping. I ordered some stuff for the trip, for the wedding that hasn't come yet. I thought it was going to be here about a week ago, and it's not here. And I was looking back to see if I could find a tracking code, and I can't find one. I don't know. I don't know how to even find it or figure out anything. So I don't know if that's going to be here or not. So there we go. We're like 5 days till I leave, and the actual wedding is a week from tomorrow. And so we'll see. We'll see how that all goes. So I'm trying to think. I guess this last week, it's not really what I expected this week to be, but I guess this last week is going to be just kind of trying to deal with the chaos of getting these last minute things figured out before I go. So we'll see. Anyway, I was trying to figure out things that we might talk about today, and I thought I'd get into my Portuguese book one more time and go through. So here's some things that you might do if you are in Portugal. You might go to bares, and bares are bars. Go to bars. And so bares is one thing. You might go out to the bars, bares. You might go to the boates. Now, that looks like boats. And when I first saw it, I thought that's what it was. I thought they had co-opted the English word for boat and were using that, but it's not. Boates are nightclubs. So if somebody's asking you to go to the boates, they're not asking you to go out on a boat. They want you to go out clubbing. They want to go out to the clubs. Espectáculos. Espectáculos. Um, those are shows. Going out to see the shows. Espectáculos. Um, eventos culturais. Eventos culturais. Those are cultural events, which we're going to the Festival of St. John, Festa de São João. And so that is kind of a cultural event. And they do talk about, they say that they're like some, they mention that Porto is not really normally a big kind of street food kind of place, but during the festival, apparently that's different. And they say that they have some things which sound a little bit like, skewers, kind of like, those kinds of things with like pork and things like that on it. And so it sounds like that might be something that they would have. Um, then cinema, which is cinema, going to the movies, the cinema. Teatro. Oh, they pronounce it teatro. I would have thought that T would be hard since it was the beginning of the word, but they say no, it's teatro, which is the theater, going to the theater. And festas, going to parties. So those are things that you want to do. Tem vontade de sair? Do you want to go out? Are you in the mood to go out? Tem vontade? Are you in the mood? Which kind of like, do you have the voluntude to go out? Tem vontade. Are you in the mood? Are you in the mood to sair? Música a vivo. Música a vivo means live music. O que recomenda para fazer hoje à noite? What do you recommend doing tonight? Let's see. So we went through those. Onde fica o centro? Where is the downtown area? And so inviting people, quer ir comigo? Do you want to go with me? Quer vir conosco? Do you want to go with us? Quero te convidar. I want to invite you. Estou te convidando. I'm inviting you. Vem conosco. Come with us. Vem comigo. Come with me. Quero convidar a todos para a minha casa. I want to invite everybody to my house. Está convidando a gente para ir à praia. I want everyone to go to the beach with me. So those are things you can do. Como é o lugar? What's the place like? Quando começa? When does it start? Onde fica? Where is it? Tem algum motivo? Why is it being put on? O que é exatamente? What is it exactly? Custa caro? Is it expensive? Vai ter muitas pessoas? Will there be a lot of people? Que tipo de música vai ter? What kind of music will they have? Que tipo de gente? What kind of people? É formal ou formal? Is it informal or formal? Vale a pena ir? Is it worth going to? Não custa caro. It's not expensive. Vai ser muito bom. It'll be very fun. Vale a pena. Yes, it's worth it. Deve ter bastante gente. There'll be a lot of people. O lugar é pequeno. The place is small. É muito jovem. It's very young. É para todas as idades? Is it for all ages? And so there you go. So if you're trying to figure out, someone's saying, hey, let's go out and all this stuff, and you don't know exactly what they're asking you to do, there are some questions you can ask and find out. So that's it. That's our Portuguese stuff for the day. And tomorrow we'll do our week 6 wrap up. And we are just about there. I still have to figure out, I don't know what we're going to do about videos and stuff while we're there. I'm going to be on a plane for a long time. So on that one day, I probably won't be able to put out a video. And I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. I'd like to do some videos with my friends and family and everything at the wedding. I'd like to do some videos at the wedding, but I also am acutely aware that this wedding is not about me, and it's not about me making videos. shows. So I don't want to be the obnoxious uncle who's trying to take over their event or demand that they, do stuff for me. So I don't know what to promise you on any of that, but we'll see. Cross your fingers for me. Maybe you have some ideas. I don't know. Maybe you have some suggestions. Maybe you've done this before. I have not. So that's it, my friends. This has run so much longer than I expected. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we will do a week 6 summary. Take care, everyone. Bye.